Using my court coach, I'm Sarah, and I'll be your instructor today as we talk about the Uniform Support Petition, also known as Form OBM 0970-0085. This is a form that's been created by the Office of Child Support Enforcement. That's a federal government agency that oversees the National Child Support Program. And this is a form that California requires to be submitted along with your registration of a out-of-state support order. So this is a one-size-fits-all form. We're not going to fill in every single field. I'm just going to go through the fields that need to be filled in if you're looking to register your out-of-state support order. We're going to start with the petitioner's name. That's your name, legal name. You need to include your first, middle, and last, and indicate whether you are the obligee, that is the recipient of support, or the obligor, which is the payor of support. Do not worry about tribal affiliation. Do not worry about IVD case. That has to do with tribal affiliation as well. You're going to next list the respondent's name, their first, middle, and last, and again, identify whether they are the obligee or the obligor. Ignore tribal affiliation and ignore all this stuff about IVD case numbers. You do want to indicate this is a non-IVD case. Next, you're going to list the children that are subject of the order below. Again, include their first, middle, and last. And next, you're going to include why you are filing this action. We're not doing it to establish parentage. Hopefully, if you are registering a support order, parentage has already been established. Most likely, you're doing it to modify a support order. Other remedies sought, I would write enforcement of order as well. And then below here, you need to include your grounds for the remedy that's sought in the section 1 above. You can include change of circumstances. If you are looking to modify that support order, you can say that there's been a change of circumstances, incomes are different, timeshares are different, whatever it may be. Additional grounds, if there's some other reason that you can come up with, then I would state that under additional grounds. Again, I would ignore the parentage stuff at the top. Next, you need to indicate if the respondent is in the military service. So military service, not in the military service, or you're unable to determine if the respondent is in the military service. And then did you use the Service Members Civil Relief Act website to determine the respondent's military status, yes or no? And then other pertinent information, if there is other documents that you think the court needs to know about. Again, I'm not sure that much of this stuff that is listed here is going to be helpful to just a registration of out-of-state support order. But if there's something you think of that you think is pertinent, please include it. We're already including with this, by the way, the certified copies of the orders you're trying to have registered. And then finally, you're going to fill in your name, sign, and date. And this form is ready to be submitted along with your request to register the out-of-state support order. Pages 3 through 6 of this form are just instructions on how to fill out this form. You're more than welcome to reference those if you'd like, but I tried to give the instructions that I think are most pertinent for the purpose of just registering an out-of-state support order. I hope you found this helpful. Good luck.